Today's is pressure. Pressure. I haven't thought of anything grandiose, so I figure I'll just doodle some stuff, see what happens. But first, I'll be right back. I don't think anybody's here anyway. I think I'm gonna time this for like 20 minutes. Just for fun. I like to. I already have the pressure. Like if a lot of people were watching this, this would actually feel. This would probably mess me up some, but that's the whole freaking point, though. It's literally the point. I don't know if you've watched any of the others. I was kind of bitching about the pen last night. This one already seems to be better. They're both big. I don't know why there'd be any difference. But it is a good exercise for sure to like, not a pun on today's prompt, but it is like putting some pressure on yourself, which is only gonna make you better, I think. I don't know. It was like I said, I used to just draw in Bic. So there was like no room for error, really. But I kind of got away from that the last like 4 or 5 years, but I feel like having it be like the weapon of choice for a while probably helped a lot, so. Alright, I figured this out. I figured I'd start with a hand squeezing, because like, it's obvious, I guess, pressure. This music is me and Felix Fast Forward did some music like almost 10 years ago. He's a genius musician. This is some stuff we made that we just never really released. But yeah, it was like so much fun to work with that dude. He taught me so much. It's like fun to work with actual musicians. I love making music, but I can't call myself a musician. Some people disagree. Whatever. So got the hand down, or somewhat down. Like the second day I've drawn like big old eyeballs. Kind of reminds me of my homie. I think it was Brandon Crease. Not that I think he's my homie, like, but I think it was him that drew something with like really cartoony, bulgy eyes. It was like so perfectly done. I don't know. Dude's a really beast illustrator, like really funny cartoonist. I would, if I ever hit the lottery, I would like literally pay him to quit his job and syndicate his cartoons. So my thought here is this dude's got a toothpaste head. Why? I don't know. I do not know. And it is being squeezed because that's just the way it's gonna be up in here. Forgive me for having to turn this, but I have to. I don't know how I'm gonna do that face actually. Actually, I do know how. I'll probably do him gritting his teeth, all bugged out. It's a little bit cartoony, but hey, that's alright. I just drew something last night that's totally that, what was that, rubber hose style they called it back in the day, like Felix the Cat and Steamboat Willie and all that shit. Like, I'll be posting it soon. I haven't even posted it to my Patreon, so like, it'll probably be like next week or something, but it's a fun thing to draw in that style. I think that's why I like Cuphead so much, because it wasn't, the game wasn't fucking fun at all. The game was just how freaking frustrated can you become. And I think I even played it with a buddy a couple times too, and we were just like, you know what, fuck this game. But I love looking at it. I think it's awesome. Oh man. Oh well, no biggie. Maybe this isn't even toothpaste. Maybe this is like Ben Gay ointment. Maybe someone worked out real hard. But I just got another idea. What if the toothpaste coming out was one of them old, since I was just talking about rubber hose animation, or whatever I think that's what it's called. I'm pretty positive that's what it's called. Let's do another play on pressure. From that era. The old-timey screaming steamboat whistle or steam whistle. Threw this on a sketch sometime this year. I don't even remember what sketch it was. I think it was like a really weird one. Sometimes you just return to stuff if it's fun. What can I say? I have to see if these things like existed for real. There's gotta be some somewhere, like a museum or something. It's funny, when we were recording this song, I actually like ran out of RAM because we used samples of humpback whales. That's what those noises are. And I guess like it was just too big for my computer at the time to handle it. So we never actually finished this track. I need to figure out some way for this stuff to show up a little bit better. And I hope it's not buying another camera, because I don't really want to do that. Now everyone's gonna think I'm just a cartoonist, man. I'm just a cartoonist, bro. No one likes them. No one likes a cartoonist. That's kid art. I also use death metal drum format on this beat. I remember that. For whatever reason, I was feeling it, because I'm not a big fan of death metal, but dude, I love the double kick. I think that shit is awesome. It's baffling how anyone can do it. I wonder if I should I ink my ink with ink? Could, man. Still got like 6 minutes left on this 20-minute timer. Should look and see. Doesn't look like anybody's chatting. Nobody's watching. That's alright. This will be up later. It's funny too, I look at these prompts in the morning, just briefly, whatever, just wondering, and then I see throughout the day like what people are doing, so I like try to make sure not to copying anybody or whatever. Sometimes you get the same idea. Like yesterday was Watch, and I was like, dude, half the world that's participating in this is gonna do The Watcher because that show is hot right now, and yeah, I just figured that would happen, and it did happen. I do have one homie that did like an amazing one. He did like The Watcher as Al Bundy, watching TV, which is pretty incredible. But I was like, it doesn't always have to. I can't pull the pun art off, man. Some people nail it. Now, if you can see that very well, I think I might call that good. Let me see if I can mess with the filters and give it a better look. I know it's darker, but probably clearer there. So there you have it. There's a little 20-minute Inktober of Pressure, which I'll actually just write in here. I'm hoping that we actually put this project out sometime soon, even if it's just for streaming or something. It's very weird, and I think a lot of people would like it. If not, I have had like a lot of fun just exclusively listening to it by myself for the most part, and showing friends and stuff. Because it is just, it's solid, man. I'm not saying that because of me. I'm saying that because Felix was involved. I did my part. It's all good. I should probably hook up my mic soon too, so the sound is better. I also, you know, another idea I had, if any of you guys know what I'm talking about, I almost did Kids in the Hall, that I'm crushing your head. Thought that'd be kind of funny, but I bet you someone did it. That shit is pretty clever, man, and funny. And all the people who are young are like, what the hell are you talking about? That's okay. It's alright, we still like you too. Even if you don't know who Johnny Carson is, or Richard Pryor. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call that good for Pressure. I'm pretty pleased with that. It's very strange. I think my pin work is a little bit better. I think this pin holds up better somehow, even though it technically should be the exact same thing as the ones I've been using, but I'm gonna just mute myself and leave this playing, this song, and then I'm gonna be out. Thanks for watching.